So, as you know by now, I'm your host in the Did You Know and Newsworthy segment of the Entrepreneur Empowerment Series. We use these segments to share useful insights and news that we hope will help you spot opportunities for your business. I wanted to start by letting you know that we have added in your SME platform at potential.com/SME a Startup and SME news section in your dashboard. This section will be updated daily to cover global startup and SME news. Today, I'll share with you a few of these interesting stories. Let's start with an announcement from the United Arab Emirates. Spinneys, the local supermarket chain, has just relaunched the local business Incubator, which was initially introduced in 2020 as a way to help identify and support entrepreneurial ambitions and develop businesses within the FMCG sector in the UAE. It is a way to fast-track supermarket listings for innovative F&B businesses in a bid to support local food production and stimulate economic growth in the sector. In its first year, 14 new brands were launched, with a further 6 currently in the development phase, with sales topping $1 million. So if you're a company registered in the UAE and are interested to join, search on Google for Spinneys Local Business Incubator. Let's move from the UAE to Cambodia with a story from Khmer Times. In Cambodia, the government is making it a priority to register informal SMEs. A 2011 economic census cited by the report found that only about 3.5% of Cambodian businesses are fully registered. A recent report from the Entrepreneurship Development Fund, EDF, implemented by the government in 2019, has been one of the bright spots in the country's efforts to help grow SMEs. The government budgets $5 million annually to the fund, which focuses on capacity building, upgrading SMEs, networking and mentoring, promotion of entrepreneurial culture, and seed funding. The report mentioned Khmer Enterprise, a government entity that acts as a private firm by investing in companies as well as providing mentorship and networking opportunities to entrepreneurs, as another example of forward-thinking government initiatives. Now let's go to Puerto Rico, where small and medium-sized businesses looking to grow operations may be eligible for as much as $100,000 in seed funding from a number of programs under the Department of Economic Development and Commerce. Under the support for innovation and entrepreneurship initiatives, the agency gives small businesses the opportunity to get the capital they need to start or scale their operations, with a view to commercializing and exporting their innovations internationally. Through a financial grant of up to a maximum of $100,000, assistance is provided to these small businesses and entrepreneurs to help them guide their growth plans. Finally, we'll check out what's happening in Africa. The African Review reported that Goodwill Investment launches a fund to support high-growth African SMEs. The firm's local teams in Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa have made more than 20 investments across Africa over the last 5 years, successfully balancing substantial social impact with delivering a market rate of return to investors. While investment in African startups grew from $400 million in 2015 to $2 billion in 2019, just 2% of global private equity investment reaches the continent. The capital committed to early and growth stage businesses in Africa is doubling every year, but still merely scratches the surface of the growth potential. For more stories like these, don't forget to check out the newly added section in the potential.com/SME dashboard. That's it from my end for this week, and I would like to wish everyone a great week ahead. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.